Welcome to the House of Time. I'm your host, G Time.
And I'm Nick of Sean.
And today we got a little Eddie Murphy. You know, he was always good with impersonations and stuff. And he does this one on Rodney Dangerfield. I've seen this before, a time or two, but I want my son to check it out before we actually see Rodney Dangerfield, and then you can see how close he did him. So, this is a little story Eddie Murphy had on meeting Rodney Dangerfield.
I met Rodney Dangerfield. I'm like 16, 17 years old, and I'm getting ready to go up on stage, and Rodney comes and he bumps me, and he goes, "Hey, you can't go up. Rodney's going on." So Rodney goes on, and he kills, and I'm like, "I'm gonna go up after Rodney." And so no one to want to go up, so I went up after him, and I do my stuff, and afterwards, Rodney is like, "Hey, kid, where you gonna go with all of that stuff, all that cursing, and using the language?" He like gave me, basically told me I wasn't shit. So I was like, I was crestfallen. My mind was blown, and I was like, Rodney didn't like me, thought I was too dirty. And long story short, maybe 2-3 years later, I blew up, and I become, Eddie Hotshot, and I was at in the bathroom at Caesar's Palace, going to hit the urinal, and Dangerfield comes and stands right next to me. I look over, and he looks and says, "Hey, who knew?" So I met Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh man, that's so funny, man. He's spot on with that Rodney Dangerfield, though, man. I'll play a little bit, and you can check him out, man.
I think I want it now.
Eddie was good. Yeah. Who knew? Oh man, that was quick and short to the point, man.
You saw Chris Tucker is coming out with a new tour.
Tucker, really? No, I hear that. I'm gonna have to delve in that. That's all right, because he was pretty funny, man. I gotta see if he still got it. He probably funny too, because as they get older, they start doing old man comedy, and it's
I'm
funny.
really curious because like he was always like a young man comic. Like he was like the like the King Box and like the
what's the young DC Fly?
Yeah, he was like that type of person. So I'm kind of curious as what he would do.
Yeah, so that's how you probably gonna make fun of him more, but I can't. If he got something coming out, I can't wait to see it. But that was Eddie Murphy when he first met Rodney Dangerfield when he first started off. Pretty funny, man. Eddie's a good guy, man. Funny guy. You got anything on this? Nothing else. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be moving on. We enjoy watching Eddie. Now we're going to watch some Rodney Dangerfield. So I am your host, G Time.
And I'm Nick of Time.
And hope that you see us next time.